How to purchase your desired domain name for your personal website. Currently, everyone has a domain, and it's whatever your name is, .jessuprealestate.com. So for example, Norma's would be njessup.jessuprealestate.com. If you want to leave it as that, you can, but if you would like to buy an additional domain and change it, you can do that as well. And that way you can have your web address set to whatever you would like it to be. For example, the other day Norma bought normajessup.com and set it as that. So now instead of njessup.jessup.com, it's normajessup.com. And it can be anything else you'd like. It can be wenatcheestoprealty.com, anything along those lines. I will say, however, I would strongly suggest every agent purchases their own name as a domain. You don't have to use it, but I'd recommend purchasing that just in case someone with the same name as you wants to purchase it. That way you already own it. So let's get started. So you can open your web browser. Right here I have Google open, but you can use any web browser. You can also buy your domains through other programs like GoDaddy, or there's various programs you can use. I personally like to use Google Domains because for me it has been the most straightforward and easy to use. So I'm going to go up to my search bar and I'm going to type in domains.google. Click enter, and it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. So what you're going to do is sign into your Google account, and if we look, this is my business one, so I have no domains registered. So we can take a look. We can find our domain name. So we can click get up here, get a new domain, and it'll take you to the search bar. You can type in whatever you want. So say I just want my name, Tommy Krawczyk, and I search. If we look, TommyKrawczyk.com is unavailable. Someone owns it. I own it, but I own it in a separate Google account, so it's not showing up. And if we take a look, we have all the other options available to us and the pricings. So I can have TommyKrawczyk.net for $12 a year, .org, .info, or this whole list here. And then we can take a look at any other ones we want. So for example, I want to say best real estate, and we can see what comes up. So someone already owns bestrealestate.com, bestrealestate.net, bestrealestate.org. So you can buy any of these other ones that are available with that green check mark. So I'll type in Wenatchee Real Estate. Someone owns wenatcheerealestate.com, but here are all the other available ones. So let's say after all my searching, I decide I want my website to be wenatcheerealestate.org. I'll click on that. There's some insights for it, and then we can add it to our cart. As you can see, I have 2 in my cart because I'd added one previously. And then we have a couple options. So my first one, thomaskrawczyk.com, which is my name. We have a couple options here. Our first option is how long do we want to buy the domain for? It's a flat rate of $12 a year, so it doesn't make a difference regardless of the amount of years you buy it. We have privacy protection, which is personally up to you. All this privacy protection does is keeps your name unavailable to the public. So if someone wants to contact you, they can't get your contact information from your domain name. The only other noteworthy thing here is auto-renew. I would strongly suggest everyone turns on auto-renew. Basically, all it does is make sure your domain never expires by once a year when it's about to expire, sending a bill to whatever card you have on file. The last thing here is a custom email. If you want to pay $12 per user per month, you can get a custom email made off of it. There's different packages you can select through here, and you can contact me for more information about these packages. But so basically what it would look like is, say my website is thomaskrawczyk.com. I can have whoever the user is at thomaskrawczyk.com. So say I registered Norma on thomaskrawczyk.com. I could have Norma at thomaskrawczyk.com. I could have Tommy at thomaskrawczyk.com to have their own personal email based off of your website. If that's something you'd like, it's this $12 monthly fee. But let's just say we don't want it. We have the same thing for this other domain, which I'll just put in the trash. And then we have our total that'll be due today. We can click checkout. You can put in all of your information. And then once you put in all of your information, we can go to review purchase and you can make your purchase. Once your domain is purchased and you own it, if you would like to change your domain from your name at .normajessup or .jessuprealestate.com, we can change that, whatever the preset one is for your website, from Jessup Real Estate, we can change it, and we can also add multiple domains. For example, my main website for my music lessons is tommysmusiclessons.org right here. It takes you to my main website. But I also have forwarding set, so I can go to tommykraucheck.com and it'll take you to the same website. So you can have multiple links take you to the same website. So if you end up wanting multiple domains to forward to the same website, then we can arrange that. Just go ahead and purchase those domains and let me know. In a future video, we will talk about what it will take to get the domain registered with your website, and we'll talk about getting your website up and running. And this is purely optional if someone wants to have a custom domain other than the one that's already given to them. But I would strongly recommend that everyone picks a domain they would like. And I would also recommend that if it's not your name, you also get your name as a domain if it's available. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.